Okay, welcome viewers once again to my channel. Let's learn today basic concepts of database. Now, database. When we talk of computers, there are two terms that we talk and discuss. They are data and information. Data refers to the raw facts and figures, for example, 1. Now, this 1 can be roll number 1, it can be house number 1, it can be anything. So, now what is information? So when we say roll number 1 of class 8A, Akshay, he studies in school XYZ. So this becomes an information. So raw facts refers to data and meaningful data refers to the information. So both data and information needs to be organized and managed in a proper manner for efficient running of an organization, and this is done by a database. Database. It is an organized collection of data. Think of a school. It contains data about its students, teachers, administrative staff. Now think of a library. It contains data about the books, their authors, edition price, members. Now think of a grocery store where you go to buy biscuits and home groceries. It contains data about the products that are available, their quantity available, the price, selling price, discount available, company of manufacturing, batch code, etc. So this is the basic layout of database. Now database, DBMS, we also call it database management system. It's a software that accesses the database and it acts as a layer between the user. So DBMS is a kind of software which accesses database. It's like a layer. It's like an interface between the user and the database. DBMS. Coming to DBMS in the next slide. DBMS, Database Management System. It refers to the software that allows us to manage a database. It allows us to create, access, update, and query a database. Some popular DBMS softwares available are MS Access, Visual Fox Pro, Oracle, Sybase, SQLite. MySQL server is also there. Next. Now comes what is RDBMS, Relational Database Management System. Relation refers here to storing data in tables. So RDBMS refers to software that is used to store data in separate but tables that are linked with each other, that allows us to create, maintain and query a relational database. In a relational database, two or more tables are linked together using a common field or column. That column might be a student admission number, examination number. When a user makes a query, the RDBMS temporarily combines the data in separate different tables and presents the output in the way the user wants. This is the advantage of RDBMS also. RDBMS consists of number of tables. Each table consists of number of records that we call it as row. Each record is made up of many fields, that is columns, and each fields may contain many data entries. Primary key. Every table in RDBMS must have a unique column, and that unique column where the data is not duplicated is known as the primary key. In this example, you can see customer ID is the primary key. Every customer has a unique ID, kind of roll number type thing. So that's unique. It will not be duplicated. It will not be repeated. So every table must have a unique column and we assign it as the primary key of that table. So every table in a database must have a column that stores only unique value. It means no duplicate values can be entered in that column. Example, admission number, customer ID, product ID, examination number. A primary key is a field that uniquely identifies the records in a table. Now, what are the advantages of using RDBMS? Using DBMS? Data security, whether it is DBMS or RDBMS. So, what are the advantages? Data is secured in a DBMS. Unauthorized users, we will not give access to the unauthorized users, so they cannot access the database, and authorized users are given a username and password, so only they are authorized to access your database. Privacy, again, there are different levels of privacy that can be given. You want only the viewing rights to be given, edit rights, whatever. So it depends upon the organization to organization. Now, in social networking sites, access are different for different accounts a user may want to access. Backup and recovery. DBMS automatically takes care of backup and recovery. The user need not backup data periodically because it is taken care by DBMS. Data consistency. It is ensured in a database because there is no data redundancy or data duplication. All data appears consistently across the database and data is same for all the users viewing the database, whether it is you, me, or anyone outside India or anywhere in the world. The data remains same for everyone at every office. Moreover, any changes made to database are immediately reflected to all the users and there is no data duplicacy or inconsistency. Next, reduces data redundancy. Because we are using a DBMS, we don't have to store data in multiple files. When we use multiple files, same data gets stored same in different files and it leads to data duplication. So this is prevented in database. Sharing of data. In a database, the users of database can share the data among themselves. Remote users can also access the same database simultaneously. No matter at which corner of the world you are, you can access the database of your organization. Then comes data integrity. Email address should contain @.com, .word. You cannot enter a number in a name column. All these rules and validations can be applied in database. It ensures data integrity. So data integrity means that data is accurate and consistent in database. These are the advantages of the database. This was a basic concept of database. Thank you.